Welcome. For today's Metta meditation, September the 29th, you're very welcome. Today I started a little bit late, some technical issue, I'm sorry about that. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, so that we open the heart, we align, we connect with the higher energies. What we pay respect to, the heart opens to, and this is the energy which can come in. So we can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. If we have no spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. We close the eyes and we open the heart. And we bring our awareness to the body, to the present, just being aware of all the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. And we can visualize ourselves as we sit here. Where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing the body, we're directing our attention, our energy to our own body, where the energy increases. And we bring the awareness to the breathing. We can focus our attention at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril. Just keeping our attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen, as we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we can decide where we prefer to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. We keep the attention with the breathing, with the body. We don't send our attention, our energy outside the body. And we keep our attention only with the present. We don't dig up the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of this present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Spreading metta means to spread the energy of peace of the heart. And before we start this practice of spreading the energy of peace of the heart, we take some time to make the heart at peace, to energize the heart. We make the heart at peace, we energize the heart by keeping our attention centered with the breathing. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. Being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out. Being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of all that contacts the mind, from outside, from inside. Being aware and simply letting it go, letting it pass. Whatever bodily sensations may arise, whatever sounds arise, whatever thoughts, memories, feelings, states of mind appear in the mind, we observe them, we are aware of them, and we let them pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled. Just staying with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. We don't try to force or control the breathing. We don't try to force or control the mind. Just being aware and letting go of all that appears in the mind. We don't react, we don't take interest. If we take interest in whatever appears in the mind, with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. But just watching, observing, letting go, the heart stays clear and open. We train the mind in mindfulness, and we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the mind right now, what is forming in the mind right now. And along with this sharp self-awareness, we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. So keeping our attention centered with the breathing, we patiently train our mindfulness, always with patience. We can't force the mind. We can only patiently train the mind. Whenever we find the mind wandering to past, wandering to future, dreaming, drifting, we simply bring our attention back to the breathing, back to the present. Being aware, letting go. We bring our attention back to the breathing again and again and again. In time, the mindfulness becomes sharper, more refined. The attention stays longer and longer with the breathing, with the present. We train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. We train the mind in wisdom by always observing the impermanent nature of all that contacts the mind from outside, all that forms within the mind, and being aware of the impermanent nature of this body composed of earth, water, wind, fire, solids, liquids, gases, heat. We borrow these elements from the world to form this body, and while we have this body, these components are always changing, always being replaced. The body heat is generated, dissipated from moment to moment to moment. The wind element, the breath, comes into the body for the duration of one breath, and it's gone. The water element, the liquids in the body, the blood, the saliva, the lymph, and so on, all replaced in a matter of days. The solid parts, even the bones, after a period of years, are all completely replaced. So we have this body composed of the four elements: earth, water, wind, fire, which we borrow from the world. And while we have this body, the components are always changing, always being replaced. And finally, the time comes we must give it all back. Earth to earth, water to water, wind to wind, fire to fire. Nothing remains of this body to call me or mine. Just elements of the world go their way in the cycle of elements. Being aware of the sensations of this body, the sensations through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, the body, all impermanent sensations from an impermanent body, just sensations arising and passing away. Being aware of the mental events as simply impermanent events. The thoughts appear like bubbles in the mind. They arise, they pass away. The memories appear and disappear. The feelings, the states of mind, simply arising and passing away. The states of mind like clouds passing through the sky. In time they all pass away, leaving the sky clear and open. In time these states of mind all pass away, leaving the heart clear and open. So we keep our attention centered with the breathing, just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go, being aware of all that contacts the mind, being aware of the impermanent nature of all that contacts the mind. And when the mind sees this impermanent nature at a deep, deep level in meditation, the mind can see, this is not me, this is not mine. And the mind lets go at a deep level. The heart lets go, a burden is lifted from the heart. The heart becomes at peace. The heart becomes free, free from our own mental disturbance. We stop to agitate the heart. We stop to disturb the heart with our own desires, with our own angers. Just being aware, letting go, the heart becomes clear and clean. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more normal. It's how the heart should be all the time. So just watching the breathing, watching the mind. The heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more clean, more and more at peace. And the heart becomes more energized. We keep our attention with the breathing. We don't scatter our attention. We don't scatter our energy in all directions. And the heart becomes more connected, more unified. And as the heart becomes more unified, the heart becomes more and more energized. Energized with a sublime energy. Energized with the prana of the universe, the life force energy, the light force energy of the universe. The heart becomes more powerful, but at the same time more mellow, more gentle. The heart becomes lighter and lighter, but at the same time more secure. The heart becomes still, still, but at the same time overflowing. Overflowing with happiness, overflowing with peace, overflowing with joy. As we continue with our practice, just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go, we clear the heart, we energize the heart, and we find a wellspring within, a wellspring of cool, clear, fresh, life force energy, light force energy. And as we continue to simply watch the breathing, to watch the mind, being aware, letting go, the heart becomes more and more energized. And this wellspring at the heart becomes a fountain. And when the heart becomes a fountain, we feel an overflowing from within. We feel an overflowing of the heart. Our inner cup is overflowing. And this energy overflowing from the heart we can share with the world around us in this practice of spreading metta. Breathing in, we wish happiness for ourselves. Breathing out, we wish happiness for all beings. Breathing in, we energize the heart. We can visualize the heart filling with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow. We can visualize the light flowing from the heart. So now we'll do this practice in the 10 directions. Breathing in, may I be happy. We energize the heart. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. We energize the heart. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. We energize the heart. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. And we can feel the heart becoming wider and wider. The energy field of the heart becomes wider and wider. And the heart becomes brighter and brighter. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do the 4 diagonal directions without my guiding. Breathing in, we wish happiness for ourselves. Breathing out, we wish happiness for all beings. Breathing in, we energize the heart. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow. As we do this practice, we open an inner tap, we open an inner valve. The heart opens wider and wider, and the energies flow more freely, more strongly. The heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more clean. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. And as the energy field of the heart expands, becomes wider and wider, our area of consciousness expands, becomes wider and wider. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. We tune our mind into the higher levels. And now we can observe the heart. How does the heart chakra feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more steady, more stable, more secure? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart. We put the image of the Earth at the heart chakra, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth be happy. On land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, human, non-human, may all beings on this earth be at peace. We visualize the solar system at the heart, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. We visualize the galaxy at the heart. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart chakra, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. And now we have no more images, no more pictures, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace, happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe, without limit, without exception. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. This heart can become an ocean, a still but overflowing ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share our merits with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. Even if there's someone we did not yet meet, we admire, we look up to, we wish them happiness, we wish them long life, good health. Whatever act of kindness or goodness we do which makes the heart brighter, this is called merit. And we can share our merits with others. And in sharing our merit increases. We wish happiness for our mother, our father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. May they be happy. We wish happiness. We share our merits with all our family, our children, our brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. May all our family be happy. We wish happiness. We share our merits with the higher beings watching over us. And as we share our merits with the higher beings, they appreciate, they rejoice. We get friends in high places. And as we continue with our practice, we make the heart more clear, more clean. We make the heart brighter and brighter. We attract more and more of these higher beings who are happy to help us when we need. When these higher beings, these beings of light, look upon the human realm, mostly what they see is darkness. So when they see some people making effort to clear the heart, to brighten the heart, they are happy to help, happy to support. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind, we ask forgiveness. We are all connected by mind. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more clear, more clean, more light, more bright, more free. We wish happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. And now we zoom back down, we put the image of the galaxy back at the heart, wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart. We wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. And finally, we zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light, with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more steady, more stable, more secure? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. As we continue with our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, becomes bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't force or control it, it happens in its own time. We do our duty, taking care of our own heart, and the results come in their own time. We bring our awareness to the body, being aware of the bodily sensations, the posture of the body, and we can visualize ourselves as we sit here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, palms together. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect, back down to the legs, and when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this Metta meditation. And I invite you to join me every day, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. I do this Metta meditation, 7 p.m. Central European Time. You're very welcome to join. And so I wish you all the very best in your meditation practice, in your spiritual practice. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Bhavatu Sattva Mangalam. May all blessings come to you. Mangalo.